What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, and I'm taking y'all on the morning stroll with me. But all 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 that aside, I don't think y'all realize, and if you do, cool. If you don't care, who gives a fuck anyway? Um, but I don't think y'all realize that, for one, have y'all seen that the nuclear bomb strike warning that they issued in New York? It was the emergency people in New York issued a nuclear bomb warning, and they were saying, step one, go in the house. Step two, don't go in cars. Step three, stay in the house till they tell you to come back outside. Okay. For one, New York is a highly densely populated area. So if a nuclear bomb blows up in New York, wherever the impact area is, everybody's gonna die anyway, right? Nobody's gonna survive no nuclear bomb in a highly populated area. There's no building, I won't say no, but there ain't many them tenement buildings, them projects, them high rises, they're not built to survive a nuclear attack in no kind of way. Brick, mortar, concrete, and metal beams is not surviving no nuclear attack. They say go to the middle of the building, tuck your tail in between your ass, and kiss your ass goodbye. That's basically what they said, but I'm not making a joke about this shit because it's not funny. For one, this lets you know it's already planned out. You get what I'm saying? It's already something that they're planning. Because how and why would you just get on the news or make a video, an announcement, telling motherfuckers that they're potentially going to get hit with a nuclear bomb? That's just asinine and ridiculous. Even in the 1940s, when we were at war and the threat was very high for a nuclear attack, they were preparing people for it in way more direct ways. This shit just came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all don't realize, we, the United States, are at war with Russia. And they're using Ukraine to try to fight. They're using them to fight the battle for them. And the reason I say we're at war, Joe Biden's bitch ass and the United States government sent, over this last year, $60 billion to that Ukraine to fund the war. Let me say that again. They sent $60 billion over there to fund a war. They sent money, supplies, $60 billion worth of money and supplies over there to Ukraine. All the while we're over here in America, and not me, but a lot of people are over here in America suffering financial straits. The economy's almost, we're in inflation, headed towards a recession. Rich people are preparing for doomsday, all this shit, all the while. And you know how they funded it. This is how dumb Americans are, that they don't realize what's going on. How they funded it is with these gas prices. We paid for it. And you don't even realize you paid for it out your pocket. They're not, look, everything's in collapse mode, about to buckle, all around us. And we're paying like five, where I'm at is $4 and some change. My shit like $4.50 something. It went down a little bit actually, but it's like $4.50 something. Some places in America, like California, are all the way up to $8, $9 a gallon. Some places I've heard went up to $10 a gallon for the premium and the diesel and shit like that. So we're paying for the shit out of our pockets, off our hard-earned money that we working for the government. it's just terribly sad that people don't realize and put this shit together for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you got people like me out here to put this shit in a rational mind state so you can understand what the fuck going on. Now, it's nothing that you can do about shit like this other than prepare. And that's why knowledge is power, because those who have a good understanding of this shit are preparing for this shit. AKA, get your food up, get your water up, get your resources up, get your supplies up, and just be ready to tuck your tail in between your ass or fight for your right, fight for your country. And I'm not talking about fight in a way doing some dumb shit, some illegal shit. I'm talking about fight any way you can by being prepared, by being wise, because wisdom and knowledge is power. So if you don't realize, we paid for this shit. Now they're threatening us with an attack. And it's just very sad, you know what I mean? It's very sad because people in New York, oh man, some type of bug on my face. People in New York are definitely not on the mindset of preparing for nothing drastic, generally, and most Americans are not. But you do have a lot of people in these smaller towns in America who have a broader mindset state, and they're out here preparing and doing what they can to live into the future. It's just very sad that they're making a mockery of us. And even now, I'm gonna put you on another piece of game. Even on July the 5th, when they started that CERN shit, what people don't realize what that is, they're smashing particles together. They said they found, what the fuck is this on my face? They said they found 3 new subatomic particles. Keyword, atomic. Now they're threatening you with an atom bomb. Y'all got to fucking wake up. This shit will not, I ain't gonna say no more. These scientists have found 3 new subatomic particles. Look it up. Don't believe me? Look it up. Motherfuckers don't never believe nobody, but look it up. So they found some new subatomic particles, aka new ways to smash some shit together and blow some shit up. And now they're on the news telling you they're gonna blow some shit up. Put 1 and 2 together, man. Equals 3. Stop being a dumbass dickhead and wake up and stop thinking about bullshit like clothes, shoes, partying, playing around. Stop thinking about sex. Stop thinking about all the dumb diversion bullshit and think about your future. If you have children, look at your children and think about them not being here. Look at your family and think about them having to go through something real traumatic. And prepare for that shit. Plan for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so selfish in these times when they're telling your ass that it could be over for you in the drop of a dime. Because, nigga, if you ever watched a video about nuclear attacks, and these are old nuclear bombs, nobody's making it out of a nuclear attack like that. Nobody's surviving that shit. So, wake up and smell the coffee, man. Stop being lost and losers, and then figure out what you're gonna do to plan for the worst, prepare for the worst, and hope for the best. Because there's nothing you could do, like I said. If they're gonna do what they're gonna do, they're doing it. So if you can prepare for the worst and hope for the best, it'll give you a better chance to survive. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. $60 fucking billion while America's about to collapse. You do the math. You put $60 billion into the economy, the shit will be thriving and flourishing. But who am I? I'm just a fucking worker who pays for this shit and helps fund this shit with these high gas prices, man. That shit big homie, Big Betty, man. Wake the fuck up, y'all.